On a random note, something I find very annoying about myself is that the middle finger of my right hand keeps wanting to right-click. Which is really annoying. Has it ever dawned on you to wonder why this place is called Mauville City? I mean, what the heck is a Mauville? And again, who knows, who cares? Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Sapphire! Last time, it's been a while since I last recorded, so I think last time we fought Wally, stuff evolved into Curlia, and we found the black glasses. I think that's it. Now, as you can tell by the levels, they're all at level 25. Just before doing the recording for this, I looked up a quick a walkthrough of this game to see the levels of the gym leader, and if you probably guessed by now, I'm over-leveled. Yeah, I pretty much underestimated myself again, and it's a story of my life. Also, off-screen, I also went back to what's its place. Oh, by the way, Lynette found another super potion and a nugget. Anyway, I went back to Slateport to buy a harbor mail. You're probably wondering why I bought that when back at the trick house I said they were useless. Well, you gotta come in here. Talk to this lady right here. She wants a harbor mail. Trade it and you get the coin case. Now the coin case is used at the game corner next door. And by next door, I mean way all around this way. Up and down and all around. Here we are. Pretty snazzy place. Now in this game, there are two different games you can play. First, there's the traditional slot machines. And over here, there's something else. I think there's a turntable, I think it is. Of course, I don't have any coins right now. I'll fix that in a sec. Over here, you can actually buy coins. For 50 coins, you have to pay 1,000, but for 500 coins, you have to pay 10,000. I'll just go with the 50 for now. I don't want to spend too much. No, not this one. This one. Apparently this one, the minimum wager is 1, but this one, the minimum wager is 3. I think I'm going to go for that one. Alright. Basically, you need to choose one of these to where the ball's gonna land, and if you win, you get some coins back. Of course, just choosing one of these, pretty much a 12 times multiplier. Choosing any of those with the same color, that's only times 3, and choosing one specific Pokemon, that's only times 4. I think I'm gonna try Azumarill on green. I'm only gonna go through this once, and then I'll show the slot machines. Nope, it was Makuhita on purple. Alright, let's try Why Not on purple. Why not? And now it gets Azumarill on green. Thanks a lot! I think that's enough. Raise a crowd. Alright, let's try the slot machines now. Okay, select for info. You can see on the right there what each one will get, I think. Yeah. Land any of the cherries is an automatic winner anyways. So, really just gotta score for the big bonus. That's the 7s right there. Alright, let's see what we get. Huh, I got a replay. That's pretty much a free retry. And nothing. One more go. Press down to insert a coin. Max you can get is 3, and as you can see, well, you get the memo. And nothing. That's enough for me. Anyway, the reason you would want to do this, I'm not saying you should, but probably want to anyways, you can exchange your coins for prizes. Over here you can buy a lot of TMs here. I don't quite know all of these, but then again, I never know all these by heart. Actually, I think 24 over there is Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's probably what it is. And over here, what do you got? And you got dolls. That's really something I need to... That's for later. That's something that needs for decorations. Dolls are one of them. Speaking of which, talk to this person here, and she will give you a doll of your starter. Since we chose Trico, we get the Trico doll. I guess that means I'll be going over that secret base stuff later, even though I never mentioned it before. Well, anyways, enough dawdling. Let's see, who do I want up front? Actually, I'll put Lynette up front. Off-screen, she'll learn Mud Sport, which as long as she's out, will weaken electric attacks. That'd be pretty useful for this spot, since this gym is an electric gym. Let's see, did anyone else learn anything new? Stabilize the same. Oh, nope. Also learn Fake Out. First turn, first strike move that causes flinching. It's a pretty popular move. I'm sure you probably know that one. Nothing new. Nothing new. Screw you. Well, now that all that's said and done, let's mosey on in there after I wasted about 6 minutes. Alright, now the gimmick of this gym. It's pretty much a maze, really, but really, this place is pretty easy to figure out. You could just have, I think you just have to battle 2 of these trainers and then just press the switch way up there and you're there. I'll show you what I mean. First, let me just get these guys out of the way. Alright, he's done, you're next. Actually, I'm probably gonna do all these trainers and then show you what I mean, so see you in a few. Okay, now that all that's out of the way. Yeah, now that all that's out of the way. Fine, use the tongue. Here's what I mean by you can just go through this very quickly. Just walk right up here, press that switch, and presto. You're already up to the gym leader. I already saved before coming back in here, so I'm all set there. Door traps in this gym? Well, they were not very well placed, old man. Wattson, eh? Well, let's rumble, pal. Okay, so gym leader number 3, enter another obvious pun. Wattson! Wattson uses electric-type Pokemon, starting out with Magnemite, level 22. And yes, I'm starting out with Steph this time. Really? Now that I think about it, if you like I said at the end of last time, if you started out with, say, what's its name, Mudkip, or even Torchic for that matter, this gym shouldn't be too bad. You probably have the easiest time with Mudkip, slightly harder with Torchic, but a more difficult time with Trico. Because as far as I know, I don't think you can catch any Fire-type Pokemon if you chose Trico. And of course we're hit with Supersonic. That sucks. And every time I hear that name Supersonic, I keep thinking of that very annoying song. You probably know what it is. And I really hope nobody says anything about it. Alright, Sonic Boom, that does 20 damage each time. Come on, Steph, make it through this. She didn't make it through. Well, it's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing that Lynette found another Super Potion off screen. Yeah, we still have all those Sody Pops, but still. And why using Thunderbolt after Steph used a few Calm Minds? That doesn't make any sense. Computer AI is really weird sometimes. So this is probably the main strategy I'm going to start out with. I'm going to have Steph use Calm Mind a few times to boost her special attack and special defense. Mainly to survive electric moves and such. Unfortunately, moves like Sonic Boom, that will be a problem, because Sonic Boom, it does 20 damage every time, so see like there. So just 4 Sonic Booms at full HP, that'll be a problem for Steph. And it's a good thing we still have a couple full restores that Lynette found earlier, so I'm gonna use one of those right now. Now Steph's stats are at full now. Yep, 6 is enough. Now I could use Double Team, but Wattson's final Pokemon well, that'll make Double Team pretty much a waste of time, so I'm not gonna bother using Double Team. And of course, he has a Super Potion too. Now, of course, even with our special attack at maximum, it still won't be a one-shot KO because Magnemite are part Steel types, which are immune to, well, not immune, more like they're more defensive against psychic attacks. And Steph's looking pretty beat right now. Alright, his next Pokemon is Voltorb. I'm gonna keep Steph out. Now, I do know this guy has self-destruct, I know that, so Confusion... Oh, crap. I forgot that Voltorb are extremely fast, so even at this level, we'd be in trouble. Alright, wise guy, let's bring Shadow into the game. Since he's part Ghost type, self-destruct would be useless, so... So your speed don't matter here, buddy. Fake Out's a one-shot killer. Okay, maybe not killer, but still, you get the idea. And Nightshade, a good 25 damage to you. That's better than Sonic Boom, buddy boy. Sonic Boom Boom is not so very... I don't know what I was saying. And there he goes with that Super Potion again. Oh well, at least Nightshade will take a good chunk of that. One more should do the trick. And there we go. That should be enough. And it is. Good. As it should be. Okay, his final Pokemon is Magneton. Magneton, the evolved form of Magnemite. Again, Electric Steel type. I'm gonna go with Lynette for this one. Now I'm sure you're thinking, why the heck am I using Lynette? Since it's part Steel type, that means Headbutt won't do that much damage. But fortunately, I have Mud Sport, so that should decrease the electric power a little bit. And yeah, go ahead with your Thunder Wave. It won't do that much because Lynette also has a Cherry Berry. Shadow did too, but well, obviously that guy didn't want to use it. So yes, Lynette still has Tail Whip, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and lower Magneton's defense down to 0, pretty much, or down to 1 or whatever. Then I can just keep using Headbutt endlessly. As long as I don't get killed by Shockwave. Shockwave, it has 60 power, and it never misses the target. So that's pretty much why Double Team and Sand Attack would be useless. So don't think constantly evading is gonna work. And Shockwave will just make that nothing. Of course, if he keeps using Sonic Boom, that's gonna be a problem. And that Paralysis is gonna give us trouble too. Well, I got one last full restore, may as well put it to good use. 2 for the price of 1. Alright, that's 4. 2 more to go, and Magneton's defense will be down to 1. That's probably what I meant to say, 1, not 0, 1. Okie dokie, 1 more to go, and of course he's using Thunder Wave again. Now, I'm sure this won't do all that much, but gotta try something. Something's better than nothing. And I don't think... No Paralysis Heal. So we're stuck being paralyzed. Oh well, I wasn't hoping for flinch hacks anyway. All I want is Lynette to survive. And take that Magneton down. And I think this is gonna do it! And of course it isn't. At least we got a lot of Sody Pop. Now I do believe Sonic Boom has a chance of missing, but that hasn't happened yet. And there we go! Magneton is down, we have beaten the 3rd gym leader. And it's about damn time too. So yes, even if I was over-leveled, I still had a pretty difficult time. Though I did make that big mistake with steps, so yeah. And for that, we get the Dynamo Badge! What the heck Dynamo has to do with electricity, I don't know. Wouldn't Plasma be better? Anyway, you should be seeing the badge right about now. So now we can use Rock Smash outside of battle, and he will give us TM34, which I think is Shockwave. Yep, it is. So that's a pretty nifty move. Matter of fact, I wonder who can learn it. You know, I think I'm gonna have Steph learn it, because really Confusion is her only attacking move, so she really needs more than that. Goodbye, Double Team. You've been good, but now it's time for you to go bye-bye. So that's definitely a good move. Well, for right now, anyways. Anyway, before we end this episode, there are a few more things I want to get now that Rock Smash is available to us. First, return to Rough Turf Tunnel. And I should probably use the repel before going in here. There we go. Anyway, Slackoth already knows Rock Smash, so... demonstration! There we go. And now we get HM04, which is Strength. Strength is a pretty decent normal type move, and you can move boulders as long as you have the proper badge. And I think our next badge is going to be the proper one. That's not the only reason I want to take the tunnel. Taking the tunnel, we're back to pretty much close to Westboro City, and look who it is. The guy that gave us those great balls again. So what are you gonna give us this time, buddy? A new kind of Pokeball? Let's see what we get. The Repeat Ball. Alright, the Repeat Ball allows you to catch a Pokemon you've already captured. It's meh. It's alright. Now, I could have sworn it was another one he was going to give us, but I guess that's later. Alright. Of course we don't make it. I hate it when that happens. Now, the reason you want to return to Westboro City, well, after all the delivery stuff is done, you're gonna want to talk to the press again. And by that I mean the president, the head honcho, that guy. The one that gave you the Pokénav. Now, I was pretty much stupid for not remembering this before. At least not the last time I played this game. Here you get the experience share. Giving this to a Pokemon will allow it to gain experience even if it doesn't go in battle. That is a very nifty contraption if you want to raise up a low-level Pokemon. If you so desire. But I think that just leaves one last thing I want to discuss. So Steph, now you can use Teleport. Good girl. Good ballerina. Kinda weird how that works. Anyway, one place I didn't mention here on Route 117, it's this place. The Pokemon Daycare. This is also another way you can raise a low-level Pokemon if you wish. Unfortunately, it costs money to bring your Pokemon back, so use the experience share, don't use this place. Unless you want to breed. Now, that's pretty much why there are male and female Pokemon. I'm gonna get that Cherry Berry back. If two proper Pokemon that are compatible enough that are male and female, they can possibly make an egg, which could, bring out a Pokemon that can learn different egg moves that it can't learn on its own, that sort of thing. I've never really used that, so there's not much to talk about that. So we got our third badge, and all that good jazz. And I think it's time we taught Strength. But this move is instead going to Lynette. Strength may be an HM move, but combined with the same type attack bonus, this will definitely make quite the impact. Plus, it's 10 points stronger than Headbutt, so yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna keep Headbutt though, because well, it causes flinching and this doesn't. Well, Mudsport, you were really only good for that gym, so you're going bye-bye. Yeah, it did help in that gym, but that's really the only time Mudsport will really be useful. Okay, now I think we're all set. So next time on Pokémon Sapphire, we'll be moving northward to whatever that route is, find the next town, and hopefully get get to where our 4th gym is. Excuse me. So, until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave.